Welcome to Bright Garage. Alright, so we're going to do kind of sort of a paint reveal, even though you already see the top color, but not really. That's for my personal rig, but we're going to go over these real quick. These are 4 chassis kits or rail sets that I'm running a deal on right now. A special per se, I guess. A promotion, however you want to call it. So these are natural, unfinished 6061 T6 aluminum in like 3.2 millimeter or 0.125 inch thickness for the Vanquish VRD line, or well, the stance, the carbon kit, or the straight axle kit. These will bolt basically directly straight up. Actually, well, I got you there. I'll show you. What I got going on here. So it is a direct bolt up. You keep this brace. You lose the front brace. I'm running even the stock body mounts. You can run them in any position. Just to keep the shock angles right when making adjustments. Be sure you have your body mounts where you want them first. I may end up swapping these to the front and running this one in the back. But it's up front for brace, so we'll see. I've got something special I'm working on. But we'll keep that a secret for now and offer you guys basically rails. They just bolt right up for a really good deal. Plus, you'll get a set of 4 of these with the purchase of 1 kit. And what those are for is converting these bad boys. I like glue on wheels. That's just what I prefer. And this is not to take away from the already good, Crawler Innovations wheels at all. But basically what you do with these DE wheels, they're 2.2 buggy wheels. These are fronts. Basically what you do is you'll drill the center out with a hole saw. I think inches. I don't remember what size hole saw it was, but basically what you do is you drill the center out. It gets rid of the hex. It gets rid of some of the webbing with that as well, and you're kind of left with a flat face wheel, SLW pattern. But there's some work that needs to be done to these before I send them out. It'll only take me a few minutes each, but they'll be going just the metal, no hardware, just the metal and the rail set, the pair, for $25 a set in the States, shipped. That is shipped price, $25. Outside of the States, shipping may vary depending on where you're at. It really all depends on what pirate ship is going to tell me. So compared to, say, me shipping, I'm in Michigan, and the most expensive place to ship for me is basically San Francisco. So if it costs more than San Francisco for me to ship, then it'll be additional shipping. If you want me to prorate it, I can prorate it. I'll just need your zip code to check shipping, but it's probably only a couple cents difference, really. Maybe a quarter, really, from me to San Francisco versus me to Toledo, Ohio, which is only like an hour away. So that's because it's like small package stuff, lightweight. That's the only reason why it's only like a quarter off. But enough with the plug. We'll do this color veil. So I painted this up last night. Me and my wife are doing matching colors. She's got the Hearst VS410, and I've got this little cheater / comp inspired VRD, or pro mod inspired VRD, because this cliffhanger body is kind of a pro mod inspired body. So you see that shiny, right? This is crazy. So I don't know, like, I don't understand how, but that is PS 25 to me, a black, and it is that shiny. I don't know how I did it, but I did the black on the outside because I didn't get the tape line perfect with the original what do you call it? The original masking sheet that this comes with. It comes with 2 long pieces of basically 2-inch masking tape. And that's what I used, and I didn't get the lines right. So last minute decision, I used an X-Acto and basically peeled off the masking on the outside there. So let's pull this off so you guys can see the actual color combo is. Man, look at that. That is crazy. Too bad it's gonna get scratched to frick. Holy crap, dude. What's with the last minute freaking... Man, that's lame. I washed it too. Oh well. I got a couple of fish eyes here. You can see it easier. A couple of fish eyes in there. Overall, not bad though. Like, that is killer looking. So it's to me a gunmetal and to me a black. I've always liked that body. Didn't really ever care for the truck. Not weird at all. But I even have the sticker sheet for it too. So we'll use some of the stickers. I just can't believe. I don't know. I wish it was a little bit better of a truck back in the day. The axles were kind of junk. Cliff Climber 217. Man. I don't know if we'll use any of these stickers. Fast Lane Flowmaster stickers. What the? Oh, man. Talk about knockoff. I think we'll use a little Cliff Climber sticker. If we can. Right in the bottom corner. Cliff Climber. So when people ask, they'll know. Or I can show them. I don't know what the J2 is for. I don't know. Anyway. It fits real nice. I still need to do the front body mounts. I actually got to drill them. I want to check my other body mounts. I've got some other parts from the kit, because I might just run a small little washer instead of running the actual body mount here, because it does kick it up kind of high. I want it lowered a little bit, and for me to re-drill these all the way lowered, I don't think it's I don't think it'll work. I don't think it's worth it anyway. So I'll get this mounted next video. Get some wheels and tires thrown on it. I got a DV8 Customs. I'll hold that for next vid. There's another ESC from DV8 Customs I'm going to test out here. I'm not going to test it out on this chassis yet, though. I'm going to run this one, this original DV8 Customs, still ESC. Probably until I unveil the next step from this, because basically what I'm doing is I'm coming out with 2 cheater chassis, 2 WRCCA class chassis. Even though I already have one technically out, it's not finalized yet, but I need a little bit more computer time on that one. Basically, it's just getting all the parts in one. Uh, I'm gonna try something tomorrow. I might be able to release the Pro chassis tomorrow, but the Sportsman chassis isn't. It's not done yet, not tested yet. But 2-door RCCA chassis, 2 cheater chassis, a mini monster truck chassis for like straight VS410 axles or SCX 10.2 or 3 straight axles. I mean, you could run portals if you wanted to, but it would kind of slow it down a bit much. It has the same gearing concept as my sporty chassis, except the spur gear is smaller, so it changes the ratio enough for it to go fast. And then I got a two TRX4M chassis I'm coming out with, and then I'm probably gonna come out with a non-specific transmission line killer chassis. So the 2 cheater chassis will be basically VRD based, straight or portal or mullet if you wanted. But yeah, so we got some chassis releases coming, some wheel parts, and then on top of all that, I'm gonna release a transmission too, but technically 2 of my chassis will have a transmission built in them. I know it's proprietary, but it's not really. You can get the parts. You just need to run certain gears is all, which any transmission really, but my stuff is pretty easy to replace and get, and is cheap enough, and actually proven in other trucks already. But yeah, I got some things I'm working on. I'll just give a little sneak peek, I guess. It's an 18-minute video. Going on 19. What's a little bit longer gonna hurt. So, spur, another spur, modified spur, with a pinion on a shaft. That goes in this. So, this is going to be my tester. All I did was just braze it together. This kit will be offered in thinner steel, and it's going to use the same transmission stuff. It's just a couple tweaks on my end, but it'll be the same. I would consider this sportsman / mini with a deluxe stumpy or the small Holmes revolver motor only, like what I'm running in my stance here. Or, I'm sorry, it's not a stance. That's the archetype. Because that's what this is. It's the archetype chassis. So, archetype stance, whatever you want to call it. But, yeah, so essentially this uses the smaller motors only. Where this, you can use any 540 size or whatever. But when I design my stuff, you know, you got to keep geometry in mind, really. So, as you can see, that upper hole is what's used on the stance. It's still got the same link separation, so the instant center is the same. Now, at the front, because this is going to be a shorter front end, well, I could use the stock front links on this if I wanted to. Just the uppers need one rod end changed. But anyway, so back to what I was talking about, off the rails for a second. Shock placement is different. I design my sporty stuff and my pro stuff. All my WRCCA class stuff runs, except for Super, runs the ultra short shocks from Deluxe Fab. So like this, for say a mini class, I would run the UTB 18 base shocks to better position them, I would say. And then maybe I could probably flip those and run, you know, here to here with them for the sporty. Because, I mean, this chassis is only... it's only 7 inches long, and the shock position is about like right where pro and sporties are kind of set in these final 2 holes here. These inner 2 at the top are actually not for the shock mounts. Those are for bracing slash body mounts. But yeah, this could end up being my mini and sporty chassis entry, using the small motors. So I can talk about this more in another video once I start getting it together. This is part of my transmission, or how to design a transmission series, technically. Those videos, I'm still working on them. Yeah. So basically how this installs is you slide the bearing pockets out, both of them. The bearings go in here. Bearing sitting there. You slide your gear in. Oh. So this is the 14 tooth Mod 8 pinion. Because what I'm working with here is Traxxas gears. So what happens is the shaft gets cut basically, but the gears all get installed just by sliding them onto the shaft with the pin. It might be difficult to get the bottom one in, but we'll see when we get there. Right now, these are kind of tight. I just run a 5mm drill bit through them. Yeah, off the rails again. Anyway, that's what I'm working on. Supposed to get a driving vid of this thing here soon, but I got a lot of family stuff going on. I gotta make a trip down to Kentucky this weekend. I wasn't able to do anything this past weekend. Yeah, just been kind of busy is all. So, I figured I'd give you guys a little update now. Got the body painted. I'm happy with it. That black just came out so shiny being on the outside. It's crazy. Real crazy. So, yeah. That's that. Alright. Hit that like button. Subscribe. Leave a comment. Hop over to the Right Garage Facebook page and shoot me a message if you want one of these, or maybe I can send you guys a link to my page in the comments if you're interested. Yeah, these are ready to ship out. All I gotta do is just throw them in the thing in a package. I'll wrap them up, tap these, and send them on the way. Oh yeah, you don't need to use nuts with these. These holes are sized to be tapped for 3mm. And you gotta drill the centers out. Not the centers, but the center, the SLW holes. Those, you gotta drill them out to clear them for the 440. I don't think they'll fit right now. They might, but I haven't tested them yet. I'll do a how-to video on what these actually do tomorrow. And it should be uploaded tomorrow around the same time this is uploaded. But yeah. Hit that like button. Subscribe. Leave a comment. Stay tuned for the next giveaway. Next giveaway is going to be a motor, a chassis rail set, and an ESC. And the winner will get to pick what chassis set. Heck, I'll even throw in 4 of these for that giveaway. I'm not doing it yet though. I need to move these so I can get the other stuff going and get some of the other chassis options in on that. All right. Thanks, guys. Later.